Okay, in this video we're going to walk through how to set up the plotter so that we can actually print this sheet on our large format plotter on a D-size sheet using roll paper. So what we're going to do first is got the title block built that's going to work for that paper. So we're going to go ahead and grab that title block. We're going to go out to Sheets All over here in the browser. I'm going to right click and hit New Sheet. And I'm going to come down and actually go out to Load so you can show where you're going to find this title block. The title blocks are all located on the TechEd Share, the Q drive, underneath of One Class Resources, and then you're going to go to the ARC folder, and then from there to title blocks. From there you're going to look for a title block for the D size sheet. It's going to be 2234, and it's going to be horizontal for roll sheet. Make sure you're going to open the one that is for roll sheet, not the backup, but the actual family. So 2234 horizontal for roll sheet. Go ahead and open that up, and once it comes into the project, you can hit OK, and then that new sheet would show up here. From here, we're just going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and pull something onto my. I already have something on that plan, so let's just go ahead. I'll grab my copy of my level. Whoop, that's on there too. Let's do level 2. See what I can pull on here. Okay, so there's my level 2. So this is just a generic copy here so I can get this set up. So what I would do is it's important that you actually get this title block, because this title block has been sized for the roll sheet margins on the HP 500. So what we'll do is come over here to File, slide down to Print like we've done before, and then come up to Print again. However, everything we've done, I think, before has been sent to a PDF writer. We're actually going to send to the C118 underscore DJ500 design jet here. So make sure we select that printer from the printer list. And if that printer is not available, make sure you follow the directions on how to load a printer. And you can load the C118 DJ500. Once you have that set up, what we have to do is we have to make a few quick changes here in our setup and printing settings. So right now, as I just come down from the top, and we'll come down and work down this side, current window is what's set up right now, and I'll come over here to settings and setup. After I get into here, we got to make sure that the paper size is set up here is the ANSI D size, and then that we want this to be centered on the page, and that it is zoomed to 100. I want to zoom to 100% so that this is actually printing to scale, so that our 1/4 inch equals a foot is measuring 1/4 inch equals a foot when it's actually printed. So we'll hit OK, and then we're going to come up to this side here to the properties, and this is where it's important to get the few things set up here correctly. So the paper quality, as it comes down, make sure this is set up for ANSI D. Make sure this is set up for roll, not front, and then under advanced paper settings, pull this down, and you want to make sure that auto rotate is selected because we do not have a sheet that is wide enough, yet we do have a sheet large enough. So we're going to come in and then set this up to be 24-inch roll. Now we don't actually have a 24-inch roll, but this does seem to work well. When we print, we have a 22-inch roll, and with the adjusted title block, it works. So with that set up, auto rotate, 24-inch roll selected, hit OK, and we'll just work our way back through here again, make sure this is all correct, make sure it's set up for landscape, not portrait, make sure it's landscape. And if I come back through here, we're printing actual size. Nope, we're going to go down here and we're going to print on ANSI D. We want this to print on an ANSI D sheet, and this will print to be 1/4 inch equals a foot. So with that set up, color, shouldn't have to do anything in here, and services, nothing should be necessary to work on in there. So I'll hit OK, and then from this point we should be able to go ahead and hit OK and send this over to the printer. Do need to make sure that the roll sheet has been loaded and it's loaded properly from the back of the printer, following all the directions along the front of the printer tell you how to do that. So should be able to hit OK and send your print through. Hope this helps start getting your pages printed.